Hello, this is Simeon with PraiseTracks.com, and today we're taking a look at a brand new keyboard controller from Multimedia, the iRig Keys Mini. And this is a great little keyboard, 25 notes. You've got 2 octaves of keys here. You know, it's great when you're find yourself in a situation where you don't have access to a full-size keyboard. You might be composing or come up with a song idea when you're traveling on the road, and you just need something to quickly put those ideas down. And even in performance, you could actually use it as an auxiliary keyboard or a main keyboard for that matter, because of the flexibility of this device. As you take a look at it, you know, you'll notice the thickness of it. It's a very nice, solid construction here. And the first thing that I noticed when you're talking about keyboards in this category, a lot of them are real flat, almost like typewriter-y. I guess if that's even a word. But the keys don't really feel like keys. They're really spongy feeling and don't really inspire playability. The first thing I noticed about the iRig Keys Mini is the travel on the keys, and that is due to a design decision that they made it a little thick here, just to allow for a nice travel on the keys. What that does, it just gives you a more natural feel. It's not spongy feeling, and there's a nice springiness to the keys. You'll also notice they've slanted the black keys just slightly. I think that's an interesting design choice, and as I was playing it, I figured out why they did that. It's like it's easy to just kind of reach up and grab the tops of those keys and to voice the chords and different things, and to, you know, so it's really more playable. It just helps the playability of the keyboard. You notice they've included a couple of controls here, volume and data knob. You know, out of the box, it's mapped by default to volume. So whatever app or program you have the iRig Keys Mini hooked up to, that's going to be initially what it's going to control. It's like a master volume or a track volume even. And then you have an octave down and an octave up, which helps to extend virtually the keys on either side. So you can go up and down with those. And also, if you hit those together, it takes you into an edit mode that activates the functions that they have above the keys here. So, which is really interesting because it extends the functionality of this device. You can set different velocity curves. You can change the assignment of the knob here. Then you have a reset, and then you have like a numeric type of keyboard here, from 0 to 9, where you can do data entry. You can send program changes, and then this is an enter and a yes button here, which I think is real creative in how they are able to get more functionality out of the keyboard here. And if you turn it around, you'll find out how we'll connect to our devices here. And you'll notice it's a micro USB port, and that is where you will connect the iRig Keys Mini to your devices. And they've been generous in including, you have 3 different USB connectors here. The first one I picked up was the micro USB to Lightning connector, and that is great because it just eliminates the need for having to use the camera connection kit and going through all of that. So you can go directly into your iDevice, iPad, iPhone, with this cable. The second cable is you know, pretty much the standard USB-A to micro, and this is to go ahead and put it in your laptop or desktop computer. And then they've also included a micro USB to micro USB. On some of the new Android devices, I guess running Marshmallow and some of the later Android operating systems, they're able to really maximize the MIDI capabilities, which is great. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. There we go. Now let's just take it. We'll plug that in there. And let's choose the instruments here. And here I'm running GarageBand on my iPad Air 2. So let's just take the keyboard here. We'll set that down. So there is the, and you notice a little velocity sensitivity. But one of the cool things is we're talking about the data knob, and you notice it's affecting the volume. Let me turn the master volume up some. And we'll turn, and you'll notice that the control knob affects that. And let's check the and you'll notice a cool thing when you hit the octave up and down. If you hit it one time, it'll flash once for just one octave lowered, and then two times, 1 2 1 2 3. And so it flashes, and so you can kind of get a visual feedback on the actual octave and how many octaves you're shifting up and down. 1 2, and then 1 octave, and then we're back to normal here. And then we can also go up the other way and go back down. So when you're playing, you can yes. We're back there, so that's pretty cool. And so, what if you have like a MacBook, for instance? So they've got that covered as well. So let's unplug the iPad. And the great thing about having just the Lightning connector to USB, you don't have to go through the process of having the camera connection kit and go through and have another device in between your controller and your iPad. Just makes it so convenient to just go straight from your controller right there to your iPad, which I think is a fantastic feature there. Good design choice. Good thinking. So now let's just take the standard USB-A connector to the micro USB, and we'll connect that first to the Mini, and then got a 13-inch MacBook, Mac Pro. It's the 2013 edition with the Retina display, and so we'll just take this. The other great thing about the iRig Keys Mini is that there is no external power source. It is bus powered, so you don't have to worry about controlling, having another, here again, another power adapter, or another cord, another plug. It just makes everything so convenient. So. And you can, it's very fun to play. I mean, when I was skeptical about small keyboards, and the more that I play with the iRig Keys Mini, it's just fun to play. Just got main stage here. Let's just see what that looks like. See, and automatically, it finds the it's just a lot of fun. just a lot of fun. So that is the iRig Keys Mini, and it's available now from IK Multimedia. And just enjoy that if that's something that you need. And the cool thing is, you notice that it is about the width of the MacBook, so it just fits real nicely in into your setup. It's just a really nice form factor. So I think you should have a lot of fun if you're in the market for a small portable keyboard like this one. I mean, you can't go wrong with the iRig Keys Mini. So have fun and have a great day.